This is Marcus Kowal with StudioMMA, and we're here with Urijah Faber, who's just coming off the final night of the Tough show. How was it with the semifinals yesterday?
It was awesome. My guys did great, and got a new Harley out of the deal. Haven't picked it out yet, but that's the deal out of that thing. So
Do you know how to ride a motorbike?
I've driven some dirt bikes before, but not a Harley.
So it's gonna be your first time on a Harley. Are you a little bit nervous about that? Or?
I'm gonna take the classes before I really get down on that thing. I'm not a real risk taker when it comes to that.
So we're seeing Urijah the fighter, Urijah the coach, Urijah the kind of actor in the commercials, and now Urijah the author.
Yeah, I just finished my first book. It just got released, and everybody's been loving it, which is means a lot because I put a lot into it. I've been working on it for years, and it's been a lot of introspection. It was a lot of fun to write. I think something I can be proud of, and people are getting motivation out of it and enjoying the stories and stuff like that.
What's the main point behind the book? We see some fighters writing about, the fighting career or the upbringing. What's your book about?
Well, I feel like a lot of people out there want to succeed, and I feel like I've been, had a lot of success, and it's been through a lot of trials and tribulations. Things have great that have happened, things that have been bad, and it's about following your passion and incorporating, that more into your life and ways to think about it and make it happen.
So a little bit of mixed martial arts version of Tony Robbins.
A little bit of that, a little Van Wilder. There's some college stories in there. There's some third world country Ong Bak stuff. There's a little bit of everything. And
this is your first book. Are you planning on writing more?
Yeah, I'm sure I'll write some more books. I think I got a lot of things I want to put out there, and who knows? I'm young still. My ideology might change, and there's all sorts of stuff to write about.
So you said you wrote the book. Did you actually write the book yourself, or did you have a ghostwriter write for you?
I've been working on it since 2008, writing a bunch of stuff myself and structuring the whole thing. And then probably about a year and a half ago, we brought in a ghostwriter to make it into a great book, and Tim Keon did a great job of really putting it together, did some interviews. I went in and through the editing process, added a bunch myself, so it was like a big co-op. Me who had an idea and somebody that really knew how to put it together.
Were you surprised to see, was it a lot different to write a book than you thought it would be once you actually brought in a professional writer?
Yes, he was so much better than I was. He knew exactly what he was doing. And then once he finished with his part, it went to the editor who changed the whole thing again, and then I had to go back and put my twists and add stories and make my tweaks. It was a cool process, man. I enjoyed it. It was a long process.
Were you happy with the end result? Is it Urijah's story? Do you feel that it's still your book?
Oh, 100%. I mean, I spent days and days and days adding stories in there myself, writing at the very end, making little details, changing them up, and it's me, man. You can see it when you read the book.
And if people want to pick it up, where can they get it from?
They can get it anywhere. Barnes & Nobles, Kindle. They can download it on iTunes or the iBooks or whatever, Amazon, anywhere.
And then you got this other thing coming up as well, right? You got a fight.
Yeah, small ordeal for interim world title, and I can't wait. I've been training. It's been actually kind of a nice change of pace being stuck in one place. I've been out here for 3.5 months just focusing on fighting, coaching fighting, getting prepared myself, and I can't wait to get in there and battle. I've got a great opponent in Barão. He's very tough, and it's a different fight than Dominic, but a little more dangerous, a little bit less tricky, so it's going to be fun.
Now, you had you guys fight in the semifinals yesterday. In the finales next week, next Friday. People can watch it on Fox.
Yeah, and it's going to be on FX, and we will have our 2 guys in the finals, so I won't be coaching there, but all the rest of the guys are fighting as well. Jake Ellenberger and Campman are fighting. It's going to be a great night of fights.
And after that fight, you're doing a little bit of a book tour as well if people want to catch you, right?
Yeah, I'll be doing a book tour. I'll have a couple days in this training camp where I'll be doing some book tour stuff, but after my fight for sure, I'll be doing quite a bit more.
Find out a little bit more about Urijah Faber. Pick up his book when you get a chance, and obviously make sure you don't miss his fight coming up as well. New opponent, but still an exciting fight for the interim world title. Thank you, Ryan.
My pleasure.
Oh my God. Programmet presenteras av betsafe.com.